not that good. Oh, but now we are live on YouTube. Say hello.
Hello.
uh, Let me see. Miriam, I don't know you. It's your first time here?
No, actually, it's my second time. I was here last week, but I just got here this week because I didn't have the time to get back.
Okay, no problem. We have a lot of meetings all through the week. You can join us every time.
Okay,
Uh,
thanks.
yeah, you're welcome. Let me just ask if there is anyone here for the first time. Please say hello to us. No, I see a lot of familiar faces. We have more people here. Just wait a minute. We have someone named Blessing. Blessing, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Give me a moment. I will. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
hello. That's
Hi.
your actual name, Blessing?
Yes, my parents are Nigerian. For this reason, my name
Oh,
is a little bit different.
it's a wonderful name. You
Mm,
have a wonderful name. It's
Thank you
it's our
so much.
it's our first time or no?
No, my first time was 2 months ago, I guess. But now
Okay.
I returned to TNT again.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Campinas.
Okay. So you are here with
So,
us.
uh-huh.
Yeah. I live in Americana. It's very close. It
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's near from
Yeah,
Campinas, Rio
yeah.
Claro.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Now I think everybody's here. Maybe someone will arrive late, but it's all right. And let me see where I start. I am going to start to present myself because I always forget to do this. I am Bruna. I am one of the hosts here at TNT. This time at 5 p.m., it's always my schedule. Every Wednesday, I am here. And I am an English teacher. I am a civil engineer and I am a financial planner too. I am a lot of things. And I am really happy to have you here today. And I am very curious about the conversation today because I think each room will talk about different things. And I want to know if at the end everything is kind of like the same or if it's very different. So, for those who arrived a little bit late, we are talking about choices today. It could be any choice. We are just talking about the situation, the moment that you have to choose something. Could be your profession, could be a flavor of the pizza, could be anything. All right. So,
I, I think our life is result of any choice we made
yeah,
in the past.
Lara said here she's not a very sure person. She has trouble to decide things, so it's going to be interesting for her. Oh, we have more here. We have another Ana Clara coming. All right. So this is how it's going to work. Since nobody's here for the first time, I'm going to explain very fast. We are going to split into small rooms. Let me see here. Where do I go here? I think we're going to have 4. Okay. And we are going to, oh yeah, the questions. It's very important to send the questions first. I'm going to paste here at the chat. Okay. Please take a look. We are going to talk about those questions. And when it's like 10 minutes before 6 p.m., we are going to be here again in the big room, the main room, and we are going to talk about what you guys discuss. Okay? So let me see. I'm going to delete one of the rooms. It's going to be this one, first room. And here we go. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you are still listening to me, you are not in the small room. You are going to be live on YouTube today. Let me see. There's some people that still have to join.
Bruna,
Yeah.
Elineide here.
Yes.
Are you okay? Are you fine?
Yes.
Okay. Can you try to put me in another room again, please? Because not worked.
Okay. Just a second.
Thank you.
Here. There we go. Yeah, I guess everybody's in the room. Oh, we have Eric here. I thought we were only women in here, but we have Eric. I am going to ask you guys to present yourselves first. I already did my presentation, so it's your time. I am going to start with Miriam.
Okay, my name is Miriam. I am in Indaiatuba, São Paulo. It's near Campinas as well. And I'm 23 years old and I work as an intern of UI UX design.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I don't remember your name. I think it's Cristina, your name. It's called like Xande here.
Wanda.
Oh boy. I am really bad at names, but I remember you.
No worry. Me too.
Okay, please.
I am Wanda. I live in Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dentist and I need to learn English. I need to improve my English. Is that?
All right. Very nice to have you here. Natalie, please.
Hey, Bruna. Hey, guys. Well, my name is Natalie. I'm 28 years old. I live in Recife and I'm a vet. That's all.
All right. Nice to have you here. Eric, it's your time.
Okay. My name is Eric. I am 14 years old. I live in Barras Coqueiros, Sergipe. I like the biology and the math. That's only.
All right. Very nice to meet you. I didn't know you. Duda, hello. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Please present yourself.
My name is Maria Eduarda. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro and I am in high school, first year of high school.
All right. Nice to have you here. And Thay, it's your turn.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Thay. I'm an elementary teacher and I live in a town in Rio, and I've learned of TNT on Instagram, and I've been part of TNT I think for 3 months, coming back and forth, not so frequent here. And I've decided to join on TNT because I wanted to speak English with adults, because I speak English with kids.
Oh.
And although I love what I do, I'm an English teacher, but sometimes I miss talking to adults, so that's why I'm here. And of course, I had a chance to meet awesome people here, so I'm very glad to be part of TNT.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's a nice story. I didn't know you were an English teacher for kids.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right, so now we know everybody. And I am going to ask you guys the first question, okay? The first question is a little bit hard. I am trying to remember myself, but I don't right now. So I am going to ask you, do you remember the first moment that you had to choose something? How was it? Probably a memory of a childhood in this question, but I don't remember anything, so I'm going to ask Miriam.
Okay, I don't remember for sure, but definitely it was when I was a child. But I think my my ankle is he, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, my uncle, he made me to choose between a toy. It was a doll. If I wanted to gain a doll for my birthday, or if I want to gain, I don't remember. I think it was a shirt, and I definitely pick up the doll. It was just something like that.
Yeah, kids will never choose clothes, you know.
No.
All right, yeah, it's a good memory. What about you, Wanda?
When in childhood too, when I go to a trip with my mother and my cousin, and my mother present us sweet cotton, algodão doce.
Oh, yeah, I think it's candy something. I don't remember the name, but it's candy something. Okay.
And she talked to us, do you prefer pink or white? And wow, it's the first time then I see a sweet cotton. And what is this, the taste of the pink, of the white? It's my first decision.
Oh boy, just about colors, you know, choosing colors. Yeah, I
taste too. I don't know.
Yeah, Tai, can you help me? It's cotton candy.
Candy, yeah.
Cotton candy, yeah. So it's not
sweet cotton.
It's cotton candy. I remember it was something about candy. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are talking about these things. I remember when I went to the supermarket or places like that. My father always made me choose, like, you are going to choose like one thing for you, only one thing, and that's it. So I had to think a lot about it. And yeah, and my boyfriend did this with his little cousin at Child's Day, you know, Children's Day. And he took him to a toy store, and he said, like, we have I don't know, it was like $50 or something, 50 reais to choose a toy for you. You can choose. And then he was very reasonable for his age. He was like 8 or 9, and I was with them. It was very nice to me to look at the process, you know, about choosing. Oh no, this one is too small. Oh no, this one is too boring. It was very nice. Let me see. Eric, do you have a memory like this?
I really don't remember. I'm wondering what was it, but I remember my first time that I chose the toys. For me, was very difficult and moment because were various.
Oh, a lot of them.
A lot. a lot. So was very, very hard for me.
Yeah, I think it's difficult for kids to choose, right?
Yes, I don't deliver only uh, was very, very difficult. I I only remember that.
Yeah. All right, let's hear from Duda. Duda, do you remember?
Actually, I don't remember, but I believe that was something like what I would like to receive because of Christmas and something like that. You know, I don't remember for sure, but that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, my memory is kind of I don't remember specifically situations too. Uh, what about you, Ty?
I'm trying to remember because, as you know, I don't have a good memory, but I can recall of something when I was like probably 6 or 7 years old. My mom and I were in a general store, and she told me that I could pick a toy from that general store, and I picked a toy car. It was made of metal and it was orange, and I loved that toy car so much. And yeah, probably I've had other choices before that, but this is the one I can remember right now. Like it was very, it's coming in my memory right now, but nothing more specific than that. So that's why I'm sharing this one with you guys.
Yeah, that's very good. It's probably always a choice about candy and toys when we
Toys,
were
yeah.
kids. Yeah. Okay, now more deep questions. The second one is, are you good at making choices? Why? Let's start with Wanda this time.
Yeah, I like to get a decision. I am a dentist. All time I need to choose or what the way to do something to fix the teeth, and I like because I'm very reasonable. Uh, I'm conscious about I'm not an emotional person. Then I like to do my decisions.
Yeah, I am not an emotional person too. Actually, I chose even my relationship right now, I chose like based on reasonable stuff. So I consider myself a very good at making choices. I don't like, it's not something that I do easily, but I think that I choose right. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Miriam, what about you?
Well, I believe I'm good at making choices, but more when this choices is related to me and will not affect someone. Like most of the time, I'm good at this when it's related to me. But I would say the general. I think I'm good. I don't know, more or less.
Yeah, okay. It's all right. Duda, what about you?
I'm definitely not a good person to make choices. I'm a kind of person that thinks in all opportunities and all the options, and I don't like to make choices, and I'm not good doing that.
Okay.
It's hard, but it's the truth.
All right. We change during life, because I was I was worse at this before. Now I think I am better. Not very, 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 very good, but I'm better. I'm so much better. What about you, Eric?
Oh, I don't know because uh, I'm I'm undersided, underfilled uh, because I'm like making choose, but I'm I I'm very very undecided. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you are very undecided. Yeah. It was like Lara. Let us see what Lara is going to talk about in the end of this conversation. And Ty, what about you?
Well, I guess I'm very decisive, so I don't have troubles when I have to think of, you know, something to choose quickly and firmly. I do that very easily, but it kind of depends on the occasion, of course, because when I have other people's opinion, I'll always consider other people's opinion too. So, especially because I like working in groups. So, and if I'm talking about work, of course, I'm not like the person who is always taking the decisions, but I like listening to other people's opinion too, and we together choose something to do about anything that we are discussing about. But I don't have troubles to deciding things on my own for myself.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I feel the same way about you, about Wanda, and I think I am good at making choices. I'm not very emotional, but I consider the opinion, of other people. Yeah. Okay, this one it's kind of like for me, the third one. Have you ever overthink? It's like think too much about some choice. Which one and why? So I am going to start because I always overthink about a choice. But there's a difference. I overthink before I do the choice. Okay? So before, if I choose, that's over. I don't think about it anymore. Like when right now I'm kind of like looking for apartments and things like that. So I have a list of like 50 apartments. But once I choose, I won't be like looking for other stuff. It's decided and that's it. But before, I really overthink. I make lists. I make a lot of crazy things that you can imagine before I do something. But after, I don't think about it anymore. Let me see, Wanda, what about you? Do you overthink?
No, I think a little, and I put the positive and negative and the consequence, and I do a choice, and I think about in the time after two, before, in the time after, but not a overthink, a little.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You think less than me. Yeah, it's good because it is stressful to overthink.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see about one of those undecisive persons here. People here. Duda, what about you?
I overthink in all the things, and I don't know. For example, at the moment, I'm thinking about what career I don't know follow. No, no, but I agree with you, Bruna, because when we choose something, it's over. You don't have to think like oh my God, I'm wrong in something, because we are here to learn. We are here in this world to learn with our choices and this kind of things, you know. So that's it. I try don't think when I choose something.
Yeah, all right. Let's hear from Ty now. What about you, Ty?
I'm not an overthinker. I think I analyze every aspect of that could come from my choice. When I make a choice, I am already decided. I have made my mind up. So not, but I don't overthink. I think overthink is too much thinking, I guess. But I think I'm like a mix of you and Shande. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I'm sorry.
Vanda.
Vanda, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like in the middle.
Xande is my son, no problem.
Oh,
My
okay.
lovely son.
Okay, now it makes sense, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's his computer.
All right. Okay, let's hear from Miriam. What about you?
I believe I just overthink when it's something I don't know how can I say that when it's something that I consider to be very important. So that's just when I overthink. But I think in general, I don't know. I think I'm good. I don't know. I try not to think too much about some things, but sometimes it just doesn't work. We have to think too much sometimes.
Yeah, we are here all talking about important choices like career choices and apartment and a lot of things like that. But it's like I said, you could be choosing like a pizza. I don't overthink to choose a pizza. I just look at the menu and say like, oh, it's okay. Let's eat this one this time, and it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's hear from Eric. What about you, Eric? Do you overthink?
Yes. Several times because, example, because actually school, you have the to choose one curso.
Yeah, one degree, one career. I don't know.
Career specific
Mm-hmm.
for you. That moment was very complication for me.
Yeah.
So uh, it's only times I'm I have several stories about this because uh, I'm people on the side. I'm people very inside.
But you like even for the pizza situation, you kind of like look at the menu and keep thinking you are this person.
Yes. I'm penso.
You think a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. See, we are all different when we talk about choices. I am pretty sure that the other people in the small rooms, they are all different too. But the next question, it's a very good one too. It's, do you think it is important to stick with a choice? Why? Stick with, it's like when you don't change your opinion and you go through it. Stick with a choice. Let's start with Wanda.
Okay. Oh, I'm not a king. A king is take a choice and okay. No, I come back. I turn off. I go away. It's okay. Life is light. You do a decision, but if after that you think about, oh, I prefer not like apartment, not like that,
Yeah.
not like that. You don't need to buy an apartment. And no, I don't know. But in decisions, in life decisions, it's not necessary stick.
Yeah,
I'm not a king.
Yeah, you can eat a cheese pizza at one day and a chicken pizza in the other day. I don't know.
Do you want caipirinha? No. Yeah, I want. It's okay. No
Very
problem.
good. Very good. You are kind of like a free spirit, you know. You go and you make
Yeah,
the
it's like that. Life is light for me.
Yeah, very. I think it should. Life should be light for everybody. You know, we
Yeah.
shouldn't be so attached to things that doesn't really matter so much. You know.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Choice and no, I don't choice anymore. I choose another thing. It's okay.
Yeah. I always think about this in a lot of ways, you know. Now I am going to answer for myself. Because, for example, for a relationship, I think it's good to stick with the choice of being with the person until it makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
If the relationship it's not going well and you already try it to get better and things like that, it's not going to work to stick with the choice, you know. And
exactly.
yeah, and for this goes for careers, this goes for anything in life, basically.
Yeah, if you don't have pleasure with your decision, change.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very good sentence.
Time.
I am going to write this one. If you don't feel pleasure with your choice, change. Oh, I'm going to write this. That's a very good one. Vivian, what about you? What do you think about this?
I agree with you guys. I believe we don't need to be so attached about something, but I was also think about some moments when you don't like, how can I say, you shouldn't show that you can keep a choice. Like, for example, if you are at an interview and I mean, you have to show that you are confident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay, you have to show that you are confident about what you're saying. So if you don't show that, I think this interview is not going to end well.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes about a job interview. I mean, I've been to job interviews. I was not sure that I wanted a job, but I did it anyway. And I was like you said, like, okay, yeah, I am not so sure, but I am here to see what's going to be.
I worked with human resources, and that's not a good thing.
Oh my God, I'm busted. But yeah, I did this. But I don't do this anymore. You know, I just try to be like, to choose better of those kind of things, to not waste people time and things like that. Yeah. All right, very nice. Duda, what about you?
I agree with Wanda, with you, Bruna, too, and with Miriam. and depends on the situation, you know. Sometimes we have to be sure with our choices, and sometimes we can change it. I wanna I don't know, I wanna this t-shirt, and no, actually I don't want this t-shirt, you know. Is small things, there is small things and there is big things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like the difference of the conversation today between small things and big things. And I already talked about this in one of those TNTs before, but choices, it's kind of like this too. Yeah. Tai, what about you?
I agree with all of you guys. So I don't think I have to add anything else because you guys have already said everything. So yeah, that's it. I agree with you guys.
Yeah. Eric, do you have something to add?
I agree with Vanda, you, Miriam, every people, not everybody. Yes,
Yes. So
everybody. The people change their minds. So no, no necessarily, right?
yeah, you don't necessarily have to stick with the choice. Yes. All right. Oh, there's a very important one here. I think maybe in the small rooms everybody will have time to answer everything because we are going fast today. But now we change a little bit the topic. But do you think media and advertising make it harder or easier to choose something? Let's think about things that we buy, you know, like a computer, a cell phone, clothes, and things like that. Do you think media and advertising make it harder or easier to choose something? What do you think, Duda?
Depends on the situation, because sometimes I don't know, but I don't know. Depends on the situation. Sometimes make it harder, sometimes make it easier, and we feel the I forgot necessidade. Uh,
Needs.
yeah, buy something, and sometimes we feel confuso,
Yeah,
and that's it. I don't know for sure.
it's kind of like you don't know if you need something or if you are wanting to buy it because of the advertising.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Tai, what do you think?
Oh, I believe that ads and the media sometimes can shape the way we see and we want things. So maybe you want to buy a brand because you've seen an ad and you're kind of related to that. But it kind of depends on the mind of the person. For example, I'm a very penny pincher. So if I need a phone, of course, I'm not going to buy an iPhone because everybody's like, woohoo, with iPhones. No, because they're very expensive, especially here in Brazil. And I know the value of my money. I know how hard I need to work to have my money. So I am not that weak mentally, but I do believe that sometimes we pick an object or maybe a brand based on ads. So
Yeah.
sometimes I trust on a brand because I've seen good good people, good people talking good about that brand, and I kind of go with the flow. So it kind of depends, of course.
Yeah, I think we can be friends because I think exactly the same way. I think the exactly same way about iPhone too. I don't know if you guys have one, if you have your reasons for it. I'm pretty sure that there are reasons for it, but for me, it doesn't make sense.
I really
Yeah.
don't understand the hype of it. And I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
don't want to understand that because they're very expensive.
yeah. And about the other things too, you know, I go to the things that I like actually. Sometimes if the media is very pretty, I am a very visual person. So if it's pretty, my eyes goes into the thing and I was like, oh, it's so pretty. But then my rational sides kick in and I say like, no, it's just pretty. It's not good for you right now. And I kind of make choices like this about the media. I am always drawn to the thing, drawn to the thing, you know.
Yeah.
It appears it appeals to me, but my rational side kick in very very shortly, and I was like, oh no 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 no.
Maybe something that influences me a lot is the positive review of something. So, for example, last thing I needed to buy for my house was a microwave, and I went to that website. I don't know if you know that website. What's the name of that website that you can add good reviews and bad reviews about brands? It's a Brazilian website. I forgot the name.
Reclame Aqui?
Yeah, that's the website. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I saw that I was looking for a microwave and I saw the brand there. It was with a good price, and then I went to that Reclame Aqui and I searched more about that brand, and then I've decided to buy that microwave based on the good reviews, the positive reviews of the brand. So that kind of shaped my opinion and made me choose to buy the microwave.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's kind of the way I use advertising. I don't know if we can call it, but yeah. Miriam, what about you?
Well, I believe I don't have anything to add. I agree with Ty, with you, because it depends on the situation, and I know advertising can have such an influence on us, but I think it will depend of how can I say, like how can I say when someone is very easy to be influenced by something? Is there a term for that?
Influenceable, I think, maybe.
I don't know, but that's the idea. I think it depends if
Yeah.
someone is very easy or, I don't know, to be influenced by something. So I think that's it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we all agree so far. Let's see if Wanda has a different opinion.
No, I agree with you, and especially with the review. If this review is negative or positive, that do an influence of my opinion. But advertising, I don't want to buy like you. I see, wow, but no, it's happening with me too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that.
I get my boyfriend makes fun of me about this because I am always like, oh, look how pretty, and then I was like, oh no, I don't need it. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it. It's like.
Yeah. Let's see, Eric, what about you? You are the same?
Again, I agree all of you because it depends, very, very depends. The example, the I think so pretty, but I don't need. I don't need. Stop, please.
Yeah,
So depends.
depends. But it's like for advertising, you are always like this. Oh, it's pretty, but I don't need it.
Yes, yes. Ah, é basicamente isso.
Okay.
Like you think very very Petri, but you don't need. You don't need.
Yes, I think you guys are all good at making choices because everybody has a reasonable side, you know? Everybody's like, oh, I need to think about, I don't need it, and things like that. So you guys are reasonable. It's good.
But things change when we talking about food, you know, like a McDonald's or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Our food is very complicated to choose.
Have you guys been disappointed with some foods that you bought? It was like pretty on iFood and it was bad in the reality?
Yes, like Starbucks. Starbucks is very beautiful, everything, and a beautiful cup, a beautiful glass, and when you take is a ugly.
It's not as tasty as you would like.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Propaganda enganosa.
Yeah, maybe for me it's kind of maybe Subway is this way for me.
Yeah, Subway
Because
too.
Subway it's a lot of things in the sandwich and it's crazy, but yeah, I'm going to bring everybody back here, guys, so we can see how was the conversation in the other rooms. But do you have any more examples of foods that work like this? Do you remember?
I just don't like Burger King. It's an opinion. I prefer McDonald's, and I really don't like Burger King. It's not tasty for me.
No, I love Burger King. But it's okay. You eat at McDonald's. I eat at Burger King. It's fine. We
No
don't
fight.
Yeah.
About.
Exactly. Okay, so people are returning from the small rooms. Let's wait just a little bit. Okay. All right. How was the conversation, guys?
Good, very good.
Very good. What you guys talk about? Big choices, career choices?
Almost all.
With all of this?
Yeah.
Okay. And how was it, Alexandre? How was it at your room?
Very good. Milena is very respect people. I think I said that when people go low, Milena go high. Okay, because
she's the point of balance.
Yeah, she's go high. The plane of Milena is go to the sky. Okay, Milena?
Okay, but what does this have to do with choices? Explain to us.
All the people have the same thing about the choices, job, life, and I was in the end of the meeting talk about the love.
Okay.
Because the love is the base of our life, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you choose love, that is not only love between the woman and the girl. It's the love between the people, you, your family, your neighbor, your job, and
Yeah.
people when you find in the street, love people. And you shows love, the love come to you. It's normal, very normal.
Yeah. So you think love is a choice?
I think love is a big choice for everyone.
All right. We didn't have time in the main room to talk about this question, but what do you guys think? Love is a choice? Anyone disagree?
I think depends of the kind of the love,
Mm.
because we have love about between mother and son, and father and son, and wife and man, for example. And I think it's different the kind of, for example. And but when you fall in love with other person, sometimes you didn't want to pick fall in love with this person, for example.
Yeah. I have to I know you have your opinion, it's okay, but I have to disagree because I really think that love is a choice. First, at the beginning, maybe not,
All the
but
situations.
no, at the beginning, maybe not. I'm sorry, I'm having some trouble here, but we are all here. But in as time goes by, it's a choice, you know. You gotta choose to be with someone. You gotta choose to be with your family, choose to be with your friends. At first, maybe not, but with time, I think it's a choice. Yeah. Let's see.
I agree with Bruna.
Yeah.
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 I agree totally, actually, with Bruna, and I wanna add up that sometimes we mix love with freedom. Yes, and of course it's important. It's all about freedom and love, life. Yes, I think these are the two most important things, the two most important values that we have is freedom and love. But what happens, guys, is that actually freedom, the way that we expect. Yes, for example, we cannot do whatever we want. So actually, we are a slave of things in life. So that's why I think that freedom is fiction. Actually, in my opinion, you can be free, you can have your choice, but you'll never be fully free. You'll never be fully have freedom because it's like that. Let me give you an example. You become eternally responsible for what you like, for what you captivate. I think you know about this Little Prince saying, you become eternally. So you become kind of like responsible. So you're like, for example, let me give you an example. People say, no, I'm free. Okay, what about internet? I'm not free. I'm a slave of internet because I cannot survive without internet. So I'm a slaver. Actually, I think that I have control of internet, but the internet controls me. So this is what I'm talking about, okay, guys? That we become responsible for what we captivate, what we like, and so on.
Yeah. So in this thought, I have to ask you guys, do you think, let me see the question here. Do you think it's important to stick with a choice? Lara, I'm going to ask you.
I would like to answer this question.
You don't know how to answer, João?
No, I would like to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Because we talk about it in our group, but when in last year I has this thought about a lot that when we choose something, we need to stick with this choice until the end, and that's it. For example, I will choose the job of my life, and I will carry with that until my death. And the pandemic this year showed me that it's totally different. Where we can be flexible, we can breathe and think, okay, I can choose this for a while, I can take it for a while, and then I can think about, okay, I'm happy with that choice. I'm happy with doing doing my choice, and it's okay to change your opinion, to change your choice after. And I think that in my case, in the case of the people from my room, the pandemic show us about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was sorry, Bruna.
You can talk. You can talk.
No, I was in the same group as João, and we're talking a lot about it because it's good to be open to another possibilities and be flexible because we never know the future and we never know what's going to happen. So that's it.
Yeah. Here in the main room, Wanda said something very nice. I actually sent on the chat for everybody because I didn't want to forget the sentence. I'm going to send again for you. She said that if you don't feel pleasure about a choice, you change it. Okay, so if you don't feel good about a choice, you change it. You can change it. That's the main idea here.
Yeah.
And I really hope you guys enjoyed this conversation about choices, about more general stuff. But we have to go. It's time. And I'm very happy to have you all here. Please remember to answer the feedback that you are going to receive at your email. So that's it. Does anyone wants to share something for us to end this meeting?
No.
No.
João,
Only
always a
thank
pleasure
you.
talking to you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Great
welcome.
meeting.
You're welcome. Lucas, what you're saying?
No, it's